Hi everyone, welcome to or back to Vlogmas on this channel. So my name is Beth, I'm a seamstress but I make knit crochet content, and yeah, this is part 5 of Vlogmas. We're not doing every day, we're doing every couple of days because that would have been too much. But today is Wednesday the 10th of December. So I have been working today. This is what I was wearing today. I actually had never worn this out of the house before. I don't love it. This is knit in the Hobbycraft cotton blend, so it's an acrylic and cotton blend. The yarn's actually super soft. I did this before I learned how to do like German short rows on raglans, and so the neck is quite rectangular but it's not too bad, and the buttons are too small, and just I don't know, I learned a lot from making this. This is what got me like back into knitwear, but just ultimately we have progressed since this piece. But anyway, yeah, today's Wednesday, so I've just got back from work and I actually had some more orders come through on the shop, so I'm gonna be packaging them up tonight. So like, this is one of the circular needle cases. I can open it up and show you. So yeah, this is just one of them, and then a couple sets of stitch markers. So the plan is just to package all of these up, get them out tomorrow. I also sold another pair of jeans on Vinted, so we're winning, so they're going to go out tomorrow as well. And then yeah, probably work on some more of my boyfriend's Christmas jumper because we have left it lastminute.com. So I will check back in with you in a bit to show you that, because it's going to be dinner time in a minute. And yeah, just welcome to another video, I guess. So just while I'm waiting for my video to export, the last Vlogmas, thought I could quickly update you where we got to yesterday. I also feel like I look so rough in some of these videos, so I do apologise. And oh my god, actually I feel like I always think that my hair just does not look red. It looks so much worse like in the evenings in this light. Like in daylight it actually still looks red, which is mad. It looks like a weird burnt orange currently, but that's so not the point. So yeah, last night I just literally started on this sleeve, and that's just what I'm going to continue with. But on my lunch breaks I have been working on this sock, so the foot is getting longer and longer. I'm hoping that maybe I can finish it by the end of the week. I feel like, is that too, no, I feel like that is doable, because like, so this is the first one, so if I just work on that on my lunches and then work on my boyfriend's thing in the evening, and then at the weekend maybe we can get both projects done, which would literally be like a godsend. So yeah, I'll check back into you. Do you know what, check back into you, I'll check back in with you tomorrow. I don't know what knit I'm gonna wear yet. It's like, I feel like a fun little thing for me every day, because I don't wear my knits as much as I would like, because I just don't wear my own clothes that often. Like if I'm at home I look like this, but if I'm at work I don't wear my own clothes. So it's been quite fun, like every day, like specifically looking to wear a knit. So yeah, we'll see. And then this weekend as well, I'm really excited to get back to my pattern grading, and yeah, just like various other things. I feel like we're getting so close to Christmas as well. I'm like buying up all the last of my presents. I literally love Christmas so much. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. So it's Wednesday. I actually remembered what day it is for once. I thought I'd quickly show you where I'm at, although I feel like these are maybe getting a little bit repetitive, but we're working more on the sleeve. I feel like this doesn't look like this like that much, but I'll explain why I've been a bit distracted in a minute. But yeah, this is literally just knitting up the same as the other sleeve. I'll be working on this again. Other thing is I'm getting very close to finishing this sock. So I've got maybe 20 more rows of stockinette on, well, I guess rounds on the foot, and then it's just the toe. So I'm hoping if I work on this on my lunch tomorrow, I can definitely finish off this sock this week. And then we're just gonna try and smash out the sleeve. I don't think it would be too bad because obviously as you get further down the sleeve it just gets quicker and quicker every round anyway. But the reason that I've been a bit distracted in the evenings is because I have become really obsessed with like researching and looking at basically making things out of polymer clay. So like before I did fashion at uni and like before I ever got into like knit and crochet, I actually did fine art at school. So I did literally fine art up until the time I was like 18, 19, did like oil painting, drawings, etc. I think I did include a couple of things in like a previous video. So yeah, my original, I guess, let me take my glasses off. My like original, I don't know, creative outlet was always sort of more fine art leaning, and I never really did that much like in clay or sculpting. But you guys probably already all know Uncomfy on YouTube. I have literally gone down such a rabbit hole. I'm like obsessed with like all the little polymer clay charms and stuff, and I think when maybe after Christmas in the new year, I think I might actually buy myself like a polymer clay like set, not set, like I guess kit, and then try and make some of my own little charms for like the stitch markers and stuff, and just sort of like, I don't know, just for fun, because because you had like, you kind of encase them in like UV resin, and obviously I've already got the UV lamp for my nails. So I'd have to buy like the clay, and I'd also need to buy like a pasta roller, but I literally can't stop. Like I've got Pinterest board and everything, and yeah, I literally really want to try that out. So hopefully at some point soon I will be able to. But I am also thinking as well, at the weekend I might sort through my yarn stash again, and because I have a load of cones, I did go through that in a vlog earlier in the year. I have a load of cone yarns that I got given for free when I left uni, because basically no one else really did knitwear or had like a knitting machine or anything, and I do want to get the knitting machine back out, but I feel like a stash can only be so big. Like I have stuff that I will realistically probably never use, and there's other yarns that I want to buy that I would probably want to use more than what I've already got. So what I am potentially thinking is maybe sorting through a lot of my cones, because I have already sorted through all of my like balls of yarn, and I've already sorted through my fabric, and this is where the collections of like the fabric and the shop and everything's come from. But in terms of the cones, like I've got some pretty cool ones and like pretty interesting ones, but I just don't think they're necessarily suitable for what I want to use them for. Like there's some with like sequins and like all different things. So yeah, I think maybe at the weekend I might sift through and see if I can list any, like either just on my Instagram story or even just on the website, just so that it's like an easy place that people can just go and purchase it, literally just to try and clear up some space, because I think I've said it before, like I literally love this bedroom so much, but it's only so big, and I actually don't think that I have the space for another hobby. Like if I was to buy polymer clay stuff and tools and a pasta roller and God knows whatever else I would need, there's like physically nowhere in this room that I could fit it, especially because I've now got the shipping boxes and like everything like that. Like the top of my wardrobe, she is like jammed full. I have so much yarn in with my clothes. Like I actually use very little of my wardrobe and my drawers for clothes. It is literally predominantly craft supplies, materials, and yeah, like I said, I just think it's excessive, and it's not things that I've bought. They've just sort of been gifted to me, which is wonderful, but I would rather see things go to a better home. So yeah, I'm thinking of maybe just listing some as like job lots or like odd like cones and that, but I don't know, like I don't know the fibre contents of them, I don't know the weight of them, because obviously if I weigh them the cone is going to be included in that. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled, because I am thinking of doing that, and then can just hopefully clear up some space, because I have donated, I think honestly, about 3 or 4 black sacks worth of stuff in the last year since I've left uni, of just like acrylic yarn and just things that I know that I won't use, because I just think it's just a waste being sat in here and just taking up space and just like literally never getting made into anything. Like the whole point of having materials and supplies is that you ultimately want to use them. So yeah, that is the plan. But yeah, as of right now, I'm obviously just going to continue working on my whip. So I'm in work again tomorrow, and then I'll check in with you then. But yeah, I'm literally she want to try pulling my clay so much. And I also just want to say thanks to anyone that's even watching the Vlogmases, because I realised that they like aren't doing as well as the normal uploads, which is like fair. I just do this for fun anyway. But if you are interested in following along, then thank you so much. And yeah, if you're interested in getting your hands on some weird and unique and sort of one-off yarns, defo keep your eyes peeled, and definitely keep an eye on Instagram and the website, because that's probably where I'll upload them all. The good thing I guess about Vlogmas is that if I put it in a video announcement, it's only going to be up like a day or two later and not like 2 weeks. So yeah, bit of a rambly one, but that is sort of where my headspace is at. But I need to get unready and get into my knitting mojo, and yeah, just basically have a shower and chill out. So I'll speak to you tomorrow, and I hope everyone is having a wonderful festive season, or alternatively, I hope everyone is having a wonderful knitting season, because I feel like this is the time to shine for us crafty people. So yeah, I'll speak to you tomorrow. So it's Thursday today, which means it is the last day of my work week, but I'm actually wearing something that I crocheted to work. So it's like this light blue, just like kind of simple drop shoulder jumper. This is actually made in acrylic. I made this like years ago. I don't think I've ever worn it outside the house, but this is actually one of the 3 patterns that I have up on my Etsy that I'm going to be taking down and regrading like to a larger size range, and basically like reformatting. This is just the like rainbow jumper pattern in a solid colour, but I thought I'd try and get some use out of it. And we're also winning because she's kind of like a slight balloon sleeve, so the cuffs mean it shouldn't really bother me too much as I'm working, because as I've been picking things out to wear this week, I've realised how many of my knitwear pieces are, I basically have some things that I want to go back and alter. Like I've got some sleeves that I want to change the length and shape of, and just like a couple things I wasn't that happy with, which is kind of annoying, but upon reflection I think it's something I can go forward with next year. So I am going to do like an end of the year everything I made, blah blah blah, and then I think I'm going to do like resolutions and like goals for next year, just like things that I would change, and like how kind of my like perspective on knitting has changed maybe. But it's like 7 in the morning and I need to go. You don't need to know that, but I am opening my advent calendar. I also realised that I forgot to open yesterday's, so I think that's why the day was off to a bad start yesterday morning. So yeah, I'm going to open this and go to work, and I'll probably end the video later. I feel like I'm making good progress on my whips, but I'll tell you that later. So it's Thursday evening, and obviously I've like been at work and that, but so I'm off tomorrow, and I actually booked myself in for a haircut. I haven't had my haircut since January when I got it dyed, so it is very long overdue. I definitely have some splitters that need taken care of. However, I've just started going through like some of my yarn cones, and like some of it is so cool, but I'm just like, I don't know what I'll ever do with it, so I'm thinking tomorrow after my haircut I'm gonna properly go through everything and just try and list some of this stuff like my Instagram story probably, and just see like if anyone wants any of it. Like I said, they're all cones, but like you can just use these to knit or crochet by hand. I don't know what the fibers are, I don't know how much of it I have, but yeah, we shall see. So I think no, I won't end it here. I think we'll go until tomorrow, and then I can sort of show you where I'm at with this. I'm also hoping to finish up on my boyfriend's jumper tomorrow, but I need to like open up my bed because my bed is like an ottoman bed, and see like what's underneath it, because I think I said like I've got my head, like I've got such the idea in my head that I'm going to buy this like polymer clay stuff, so I need to clear out some space, and this has just been sat here for like too long. I don't know what I'm fucking, why am I holding it like these? Okay, right, that is ridiculous. Yeah, but yeah, okay, I'll check back in with you when I've actually like looked through it so I can actually show you what that is. So this is the yarn cone situation. My knitting machine is under there, and then yeah, this is just more of these like sequiny cones. So I feel like I do really need to sort through this. Like there's stuff in here that this was literally just like job lots that I got given, and they're all just like random. Like I don't know what they are. They just have these, like obviously where they were from, but they're, what was that? Okay, that is just thread. But yeah, I will not use this much yarn. Some of these are like brand new as well. I bought these for uni and then clearly didn't end up using these colors, so there is like a lot of meterage on some of these cones. Like this is like a really fine boucle. The darker version of this is what I want to use to knit my next sample of my raglan cardigan. Some of them are like these textures. Yeah, I do have a previous vlog like kind of showing off some of these, so yeah, I think I just do need to pass some of them on because I'm never going to use this much and it stresses me out owning too many things. Okay, so it's Friday morning, Friday the 13th, and I've literally just gone and had my haircut. Not that you can see what it looks like because it's still obviously soaking wet, because my hair is so prone to frizz, so when I go and get it cut I just literally get like a wash and cut. I don't get them to like dry or style it, so I've just come home and like moussed and everything. But I'm going to quickly show you the yarn situation, what I'm getting rid of, because I'm going to put this on my Instagram stories today. The thing is, I just don't know how it's going to be best to sell this, because obviously I don't know what all of the fibres are. I don't know what all of the weights or lengths are. And the other thing is that, so I was thinking I would list it on Vinted, right? Just easy, it like sorts out the shipping for you. But apparently if you're in the UK, you can't sell on Vinted internationally. I don't know if that's true or not, but there have been people that have already messaged me asking like if I'll ship internationally, which is fine, like as long as you cover the postage. Because obviously where some of these are quite big and quite heavy, they would probably have to be shipped as like large parcels. I don't think that the boxes that I've been using for the website, like, yeah, this is not going to be big enough. So I would need to go up a size, which is obviously more expensive anyway, plus like the weight of it. So I don't know how it's going to be best to list all of these, and I feel like it's going to be so long on my stories. I'm going to have to, I think, actually weigh a load of this stuff, but let me show you what I've got. And yeah, annoyingly as well, like today is not a particularly sunny day, it's pretty cloudy and gross. So this is everything that I have decided to get rid of. I do still have I'm not gonna open my bed right now. I do still have like a fair bit left, but I feel like if I had the space in a studio, like, yes, I'd probably keep hold of this and would maybe make use of it someday, but I just really do not have this space, and I just really want to, like, I haven't used this stuff in so long, so it feels a bit ridiculous to hold on to it. So a load of these are the woolly knit acrylic cones. So like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 10 11 12 13 14 15 of them are these. So I can tell you now that these are acrylic, but yeah, these are acrylic. Oh my god, oh no, that's not hair. Okay, yeah, these are acrylic, but they're very soft. They don't feel plasticky like acrylic does. They actually just feel kind of nice. Like, I made a lot of my uni collection out of these, but like this and this are brand new. This I think is almost a full one. This I've obviously used. That's almost a full one. These two are the same. Again, like, I don't think I've used loads out of any of these colors. But yeah, some of them I don't know, and they don't have any information on them. These are actually Burberry, but they are so fine. You could maybe even use these as sewing thread. They're that fine, or wind them into something bigger. But yeah, there's 4 of those. Then these 3 are all the same. This is actually quite cool. Let me show you the white one, because I feel like you'll be able to see it better. They're kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. They're kind of like a bit rough. I wouldn't, I don't know. Maybe if you were to knit garments with this, I'd maybe go like summer tops or something, or like hats, bags, accessories. They're quite, when I say rough, not as in the sense that they're rustic, they're more rough as in, like, I don't know, they're not rustic, they're just rough, like tough. Like, if you can imagine like a woven something, that's maybe what these are. But yeah, there's red, white and black in those. Obviously all of these sparkly ones, which I don't know how much is on any of these. They're quite hefty. I think that these are cotton, but that could also be very far wrong. And obviously the black one, I think these are sick, but like, I haven't ever used them, and I can't get these through my knitting machine because the sequin snag on it, so that would probably have to be used by hand. And I think that they are cool. I don't envision myself really wearing anything with sequins or like glitter, because I just don't wear those things normally, so probably not gonna utilize it in a knitwear sense. And then all of this stuff is essentially miscellaneous. I haven't got a clue. These, actually, I can tell you where these are from. These are from Knitworks in London. They're like this boucle. And then this stuff is also a boucle. What is this? Acrylic and polyester. But again, these don't feel super plasticky. But yeah, they are quite interesting. They're quite cool. And then, yeah, like, really, this like stuff is random. This is like kind of purple boucle. Again, I don't know what it is. There's like this, which is kind of like crimpy. Again, doesn't say. And then, okay, that's more of the acrylic. There's just like, this is like a navy. This is quite rustic. I think this might be wool. This is just like a neutral, a pink. Yeah, I think some of these might be cottons. I can't actually read that. But yeah, so I'm gonna try and put these on Instagram and just see. But this video, I'm about to edit and put this up today, so if you see this, there may still be some available, so just message me if you're interested. But yeah, with that, I think I'm gonna end the video here. So if you are interested in any of these, then you can definitely message me on Instagram DMs or comment or whatever, and I'll let you know like if it's still available, because I ain't got a clue like if any of this is gonna sell or what. But I'm not gonna sell any of this for like ridiculously expensive prices. I just sort of want to, I don't know, cover back some of what I spent on it. None of it was like, the main bulk that I bought was a lot of the woolly knit stuff, and then like a couple of the other cones like these. I bought a lot of it when I was at uni, and then because you have to go through so many different like iterations of things, they just didn't make the final cut. So yeah, I will put them up on Instagram, but if you see this video later than today, no worries, just message me, because there could still be it left. But yeah, thank you so much for watching if you made it to the end. Sorry, that was kind of like a bit of a random rambly one, but we're gonna start the next video today. I've got some candles that I want to clean out the jars of, and I'm literally about to finish my boyfriend's jumper. So in the next video we are finishing that, we are finishing my sock, we are blocking, we are grading, we are getting to everything else. I've got some new fun things coming for some new shop projects, so I can show you that then as well. And yeah, I'll catch you later, and website and Instagram will be in the description. Bye.